Hey, great Monday morning. It is an amazing Monday
Evening.
evening in the city of Brownsville, Texas. The weather is amazing. I mean, I don't mean to start off with a weather segment, but let me tell you, the weather is amazing. It's not drizzling, it's not wet, it's not slippery out there. Still having accidents like crazy,
A little bit
but
smoky.
uh,
It's a little bit smoky.
it's a little bit on the smoky side. Yeah,
Unexpected smokiness tonight. This evening. Sorry.
I haven't seen any smoke. Actually, I went to Walmart because Abraham, my dentist from Mexico, he seems to think that it's okay to order stuff at Walmart and expects me to go pick it up.
Of course.
And then he's out there sending me messages as to, I mean, just right now, what time are you coming? What time are you going to get here? What are you going to do? We're going to eat lunch? And I go like, B, you're not my wife.
Is he in town or is he back in Monterrey?
Cadereyta. And he's sending me messages like, have you picked up my item? Can you go pick up my item? What time are you going to get here? Are you going to get here? What are you going to do? We're like, put a ring on it, baby. I'm not your wife. That's why I don't get married. Like,
No le hagas caso, Abraham. No le hagas caso. Keep ordering stuff.
No.
Tú sigue pidiendo cosas de Walmart. No te preocupes, se lo hace.
No. Well, and let me tell you, then you think like, well, he's gonna focus on one Walmart. No, el vato. Que el Rubén Torres y que al Boca Chica y que al Yaya. Like,
tú síguele, Abraham. Tú síguele.
Buy me dinner, bro.
Ay, ¿a poco no? I bet he does buy you dinner.
No, he owes me money because I ordered stuff and he hasn't paid me yet.
That he'll pay eventually.
Oh, it's not okay.
Wait, how much money has he saved you?
Oh, well, yeah.
And we're done. Thank you. De nada, Abraham. De nada.
Oh, actually, let me tell you, we got into a little. I mean, literally, it seems like Abraham and me are married, man. Not even joking, because we got into a little economics fight, like going like, well, let me tell you, if you'd pay me the 20 euros that I wasted on the taxi having to go pick you up, he's going like, he goes, you know how much money I saved? He told me how much money I saved you on dental. I said, well, wait a minute, I paid a lot. He goes, it should have been more. I'm going like,
Ándale.
so now it's all about the money.
Yes.
But it's okay when I bring up the money because I'm that partner in the relationship.
Okay. The one that brings in the money?
Beat better have my money.
So you're the man of the relationship?
Huh?
Comments.
Are you the man in the relationship?
Oh, no, you didn't. Samuel, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I'm
Abraham.
sorry, but
Who's the one in charge of the finances
here?
here?
The should be the one that brings in the money. No.
No, I just wondered. It was just a simple question.
Despite the fact that there's teachers out there and staff that believe that Erasmo Castro doesn't work and believe that crap, let me say, guys, between the dentist, who is a dentist, he's officially a doctor, and Erasmo Castro rakes in more cash.
Right now.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, right now.
Because of YouTube.
Comment.
I forgot about not having that.
Hey, Joe.
Joe, Mama, and
yeah.
Mark Anthony, hermoso, good evening. We don't know what happened in Rome. Maybe whilst in Rome, do as the Romans.
Do as the Romans.
Not white Roman down here. That's wearing the white Roman earmuffs. What's up, Maggie? Hey, man.
The other earbuds were like bothering me. Like I can't do those.
And I'm the female in the relationship. Damn, I'm gonna follow for 3 years. Mark Anthony, my man. You need to be on the friends list, Papa.
You've been on the air for you've been on the air for 3 years.
Oh, he's been following us for 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's so trippy because I actually ran into someone last night after a worship service because some of us here go to church, unlike you all. As
Heathens.
I went to church service and afterwards we went to eat dinner, and afterwards I walk out, and this family walks out. They said, "Oh," and I said, "Hey, great hair," to the kids. I think they were kids. They were like 18, 17, 18. They might have been 16, but they look 17, 18. You know those kids that are like 15, 16, but look like 18, 19?
No, but go on. That's not a big difference.
Well, yeah, it's a big difference because they're considered adults.
You know, like that 7-year-old that looks like an 8-year-old? Sorry, go on.
And Maggie's having technical difficulty.
Zoot.
Oh yes. So they come out and they go like, "Oh, is that great haircut?" He goes, "Oh, it's that I follow you," and go like, "Finally, I find someone that follows me besides Mark Anthony." But let me say, we increased following just in this my main page. I was at like 35,000 followers. Now I'm at
1,000?
42,000. And this is just one of the pages. And remember, I got like 1,000 pages.
Oh, but your YouTube page?
No, on my Facebook page.
Oh,
Under
okay.
your Erasmo Castro, or under your Erasmo Dragustinoves Castro, or under your Erasmo Castro Garza, or Erasmo Garza Jr.
That because Abraham, my dentist's last name is Garza. Are you trying to imply something?
Oh, I
Erasmo
didn't know.
Castro, the dentist.
It's not. It's actually not Garza. I thought that would be funny. But no, it increased, and if I could get like half of those people to go vote, that'd be okay.
Wouldn't it?
Let's see. You go, girlfriend. Are you the batter?
He's both, John White.
It's 21st.
Versatile.
Lo que le caiga bien.
Are you on top? Asking for Ramon.
Pobrecito Ramon.
Por el Ramon, pero when we had, I think it was last month, we had coming out of the closet day or something. I thought like, come on, Ramon, come on.
You're bad.
Hello, Neida Hermosa. Erasmo, is it true that City Christmas tree was moved by coincidence closer to the Trexler? It actually is true what Blackpool is saying. But do you remember where the Christmas tree used to be at? The Christmas tree was inside Market Square, so it was like towards the middle. Now they put it over here closer to the street. I think they're expecting people to drive by 12th Street a lot.
In between Dodici's and Main Street Diner.
Yeah.
It's like by the fountain, isn't it? More or less.
Yeah, right next to the fountain. I think this is the first time it's been up there.
Yeah.
It looked prettier there.
Huh?
It looked prettier there.
Nah.
I will say that, and again, I no hate on the folk that were putting up the damn tree, but they did block off that street for a while, man. It was kind of hard to get through that damn street because they were putting up the damn tree.
You couldn't drive around it with a scooter?
No.
Actually, when I was driving my car, when I was going to Matamoros, when I drive my scooter, it's actually convenient because I just like
Zigzag.
With the Fiat, can't you just get up on the sidewalk and then back off?
Sometimes, if it's convenient for me.
Hey, one question, man. In los topes de Matamoros, do you get stuck halfway?
Anything like that. Like
You know
there's
how
the
they're
top and the car is like.
Topes? I'm just wondering because it's pretty high. The tope is like this, and then
That's
you're
kind of racist. But,
I'm just wondering. No.
Now I know why you don't go to Matamoros that often. To all my Matamoros people, I'll send you Sam's address. Welcome back, Maggie. Miss you. Hello, Erasmo, Sam. Hey, Lynn. Justin.
Thank you, Ms. Lynn.
Good evening, guys. Hello, Miss Maggie. Long time no see.
Just a week.
Weeks like forever turning. Me and the HB, when I asked you about the coconut water, me and the HB, yes. Please don't buy the coconut water, HB. That's all mine. I actually got Maggie, you saw how many cases I have, right? Lot of coconut water. The 7,000 followers were because
they switched over, or is that back in the original 7,000?
No, the 7,000 that increased. But let me
Okay.
the 35. Maggie can't do math. And she the doctor.
I wasn't paying attention. I was half
35 to
listening.
42 is 7. And let me say,
I just hear Erasmo go wah wah wah. Erasmo Castro wah wah. Love myself wah wah. I'm awesome wah wah.
But how many are like how many people are like actually constantly are viewing your shows? Just out of
well,
curiosity.
it depends. If we're talking about Frankie, yeah, maybe 2. Maggie's right. I don't know why Maggie wants to diss Frankie like that, but that's okay. When I saw 7, I thought Frankie was referring to the number of people who actually watched the show combined. But then I saw the K. Oh, he's talking about my page.
Because you know how sometimes you get followers from all over the world and they're just like random, like fake accounts.
Yeah, sometimes we get the African princes that are offering me like $100,000-$200,000 if I share your bank account with them. I almost did that too.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll deposit something.
Under the Erasmo, you go girlfriend costume. Isn't it the pitcher or the catcher?
What was it that they said? The what?
Batter.
The receiver?
Oh. Batter or the pitcher? Where
Swing
is
and a miss.
I need the gay Trey Mendes. Let me tell you, gay Trey Mendes left a comment on my YouTube page, and let me tell you guys, I cracked up when I saw it. I go, "Ay, chinteras, me muero." That's so funny. I'm getting messages already. Oh, someone said that stuff he's putting on your teeth. Now it makes sense.
Remember when we talked about vulgar?
Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it in the dark, doctor? Why is there a lot of swishing going on? And it's not coming up from my mouth, or is it?
Hey, Snoopy.
Hello. Snoopy. Hi guys, Maggie and Oswin said. Used to be towards the middle of Market Square. Yes, that's exactly where it used to be. Again, and that was right. And for some reason, it was moved on further down. Buenas noches. Si yo tengo, oh yeah, I got another fish biting from my weddings. Te vas a traer the new Omicron variant de tanto traveling? Omicron's already here, guys. Come on. We're going to find out in the next couple of weeks, like, oh, it's in Hidalgo County. Oh, it's in Cameron County. It's here.
You brought it in from, it makes sense, though, doesn't it? When did you come back from Europe?
2 weeks ago. Maybe.
Starting to add up.
I think not.
They should have named it Omicron. Erasmicron. That'd be good. Yes, it was better where it was at before. You had a better view. Now it's hard to see as you drive by. I don't know. The truth of the matter is, it's like The Rock. I never went to see the damn tree. I think I'd see it by coincidence, by accident. Like, oh, there's a tree. Oh, okay. But never like, oh, let me go see the tree. Did y'all ever see the tree downtown?
I never saw The Rock.
Sammy?
There's The Rock.
The Rock or the tree?
Nope. Neither.
No, and I wonder if like Trey's not watching right now going, really? Now they're gonna pick on me about the tree? Really? Can I catch a break?
He'll probably get the idea and move it.
I like the tree. It's just, it's downtown is not spruced up like it used to be. And for some of us that are old enough to remember, I mean, they used to go all out here in Brownsville, downtown and everywhere else. You'd think that, all this money that they're throwing downtown, you'd think that they make, instead of doing Dean Porter Park into the Holiday Village, they do that to downtown. I mean, they're already pouring crap loads of cash in there, I mean, unless they found it hard to move the homeless people that are sleeping in the middle and taking pisses in the middle of the street.
Give them a chance. I try to be thinking about both sides, giving people a chance, quit your eating.
You don't have to work every day next to people pissing and sleeping
Oh,
in the alleyway behind you.
in your alleyway behind you
Yeah.
every day.
Actually, that building right there, and look, I could prove it to you. I could go right now and take the video camera. I could show you right there, right here, like 3 steps away, where there's a little out of that used to be a school downtown, the Catholic school. There's a little piece that's a house for someone. It's right there, man.
Where that bus stop used to be at.
No, you know where they fix the tires, ahí en la esquina,
Oh yeah,
across the street in
yeah,
that building. There's like a little,
yeah, like a little insert.
yeah, a little entrance. There's a
Yeah.
guy that lives there.
That used to be a bus stop, I think.
You know, he's lived there. I'm not even joking, guys. He's lived there for years.
I believe it.
Hey, is that billiard room still back there?
Where?
The billiard room that used to be in those
Oh,
offices there.
yeah. You know, they play cards there. And it's kind of funny because someone asked, like, Erasmo, why don't you office out of, it's your dad's building? And, why don't you office out of there and, kick out the billiard room? But it's not even, I mean, they got pool tables. Nobody plays pool there. And I said, because that's the only, that's the only client that pays dad rent.
Yeah.
You think he's going to kick them out?
The only one that pays.
The only one that pays.
Everybody else is his kids.
It's all my sisters. They don't pay crap.
And Erasmo.
We found the problem.
Well, if I were officer, you think I would pay? I'm not going to pay. My sisters haven't paid them for decades.
Your sisters are watching right now going, yeah, we have.
They haven't. I'm not even joking. Sam knows. They haven't.
Sam doesn't know.
I know nothing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Poor Sam. You just keep saying Sam knows.
He still has a relationship with my sisters.
For most things, I plead the fifth. For most things.
No, but no. I mean, he's the only guy back there that pays dad rent.
Yeah.
So he considers it a little bit of income coming in. So, Papa's nuts. Papa's, Papa and Sam knows him. Papa goes, no tengo dinero. No tengo dinero. And he gets money from everywhere. He makes me give him money. I don't even know my sisters give him money, but he makes me give him money.
How I know that there's a billiard room back there is beyond me.
Well, because they probably they used to send you to get cokes. Pues cómprame una coca. Right?
No, my dad used to swing by.
Oh yeah. Sam's dad was the funniest guy, man. El tío Oscar. Ese iba y ya sabías que iba a levantar un 20, un 40. And I'm not talking about drugs. I mean, he paid $20 or $40. I mean, did he buy what he bought with him? That's a different story. But siempre iba a levantar un 20 or 40 or $60. All he had to do was go get his sister a Coke and some Cheetos. And that was a good $20-$40.
Nice. Hey, comment.
I'm going. That is not soup for you. No soup for you. A Frankie ni en su casa lo conoce.
Pobrecito Frankie.
It's true. I'm surprised he's not here. He comes at night. Probably shouldn't even say this. He comes at night and goes like, hey, are you hungry? And I go like, no. He goes, well, I am. And I go, so why is that my problem?
So mean to him.
Why is it my problem that you're hungry, kiddo? I mean,
Yes, I think you already knew where he was coming from.
Yeah. Well, I know exactly why I make him play the game. Like, no, I'm not hungry. Well, I am. Let me have $20 so he can get me some food. So I give him $20. He goes buys a sandwich. I mean, sandwich didn't cost $20. Where's my damn change, Frankie?
Nice, Frankie.
You think that guy gives me change?
No.
He pulled my dad a trick.
He does a Sam's dad on me.
And now the weather. Will you quit eating, please?
I'll try.
I'm so sure you're stuffing your face and it's falling out of your mouth right now.
They just did. I picked it up and oh my. Sorry, that's what was shopping at HEB and took it a lot. No! Yes, the car. You know those are mine. Don't fall for the game COVID variant. All viruses mutate to a weaker strain. They are pushing the vaccine so Fauci will make more money. Let me tell you guys, I don't believe a word that comes out of Fauci's mouth. I think he is ridiculous. I'm done. I'm finished with Fauci. I hate Fauci. I hate him. He came on 2020 on 60 Minutes. Did you see his interview on 60 Minutes?
No.
Well, I did. Horrible. Or was it ABC? I can't remember. Horrible. The guy comes out and says, like, well, if you're talking about science, I'm your guy. I go, shut up, you imbecile. The
Do
guy,
you know what he's in charge of?
huh?
You know what he's in charge of?
Yeah, but he's been wrong all this time, Maggie. Mask, no mask.
It was
No
a
mask.
new,
No mask.
it was new to the world. Anyway,
I'm done believing in him. I'm sick of Fauci. I hate the name Fauci.
oh my goodness.
It should be a K. Fauci. Fauci. Fauci.
Andale. Next one.
Hey, what's your take on Fauci?
Me or Sam?
Well, we already know your take. You're a Fauci supporter.
I stopped listening to that guy a long time ago.
What?
I stopped listening to that guy a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm done. I gave him a chance, Maggie. I mean, Sammy, at least, he started off hating him. But,
I'm more than likely to listen to Dr. Similares.
The what?
Dr. Similares, Dr. Simi. You don't know who that guy is?
Dr. Simi. Maggie, you don't know Dr. Simi? Maggie, you're a gringa.
You're like a jump and a skip away from like going. Once you cross the border, there's like a generic pharmacy, and that's like the logo.
You don't know Dr. Simi, Maggie?
I don't know
What
about
the
the
hell? How much gringa can you get?
Pretty darn. I guess.
Dr. Simi.
I
never
don't
went-
know.
You never went bar hopping earlier 8 years, like way back?
Yeah. When it was sombreros, zombies, Blanca Whites.
Yeah. Well, right in front of those, there's like a pharmacy, like right in the corner. Like
It
within a
didn't
block.
exist back then when Maggie, like back in the 30s when Maggie was like a teenager.
It's been there ever since I've gone.
Yeah, Sam's way younger. He looks way younger.
Yeah, don't let the fat round face ruin you.
It's a filter.
The Roman face.
Andale with the comments.
When you do your best to look as good as Roman. What happens to hiring a local artist for the third mural? Puras mentiras and Trex Mendes. Who did they hire for the third mural? Did y'all know?
I haven't heard anything.
I heard Gabriel messaged him, but he doesn't got any replies regarding who was chosen or anything like that. He pretty much like what's it called? Ghost people when they start asking questions.
Well, every single time somebody asks a question that he doesn't want to answer, he shuts down. He just refused to answer you. So I'm surprised Gabriel was as patient as he was, because Gabriel was out there, giving him a chance. Like, no, he's going to come through. And I told I truly believe Gabriel and I got, but I might, have had a drink or two. But I think he and I got into a discussion sometime back, and I was going like, bro, these guys are liars. They lie to you. And I think Gabriel was out there defending him. And I might be wrong. I might not have been sober. But at least I admit it. But it's there. I don't know. I stopped believing in Trex as soon as I saw the 200,000. No, maybe before the 200,000. After the February freeze, I mean, yeah, it's just like went downhill from there. I'm going like, these people just don't care. And let me say, we were talking about this before the show, and I wish we hadn't, because now it seems like kind of like redundant. But let me tell you guys this: I hate individuals out there that give up very, very quickly. I just put up a post from San Antonio in regards to San Antonio going down on their utility rates by 3.80 some percent. And a lot of people here seem to think that PUB can't do that. I mean, that's the excuse that a lot of folk have given us here. When I went out there and fought for PUB to give back people the money that they overcharged us, I mean, literally, commissioners went out there and said, that's impossible. They can't just cut a check. And then FAR did it. FAR went out there and cut a check to people and the individuals that they had overcharged in regards to utilities. They just cut them a check. I called FAR and I asked them, how did you do it? They literally said, we just cut them a check. It's that simple. So I don't get why people in Brownsville like to really, really get screwed royally in regards to the utility rates. Am I the only one that gets charged?
A lot? No, you're not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're all in a hamster's wheel. Seems like.
The same people over and over and over again. Third mural. Pawns don't need murals. I think it's pawns, unless I'm totally misreading that. Peons. Pawns. Even, and let me say, even the money in regards to the murals, even the money that they say that we had spent on the murals, at first it was like 10,000, remember? And then supposedly 20,000. And then last I heard, it was upwards into the 70,000. We're like,
gosh,
I'm not even joking. So I'm going like, what the hell? I mean, did an LLC go out there and paint the damn mural?
A new one?
A new LLC?
A new LLC?
Maybe for the upkeep. Coming up all the way from California for that.
Oh yeah, a security guard out there posted on the Pepto wall, in case somebody wants to tag that piece of crap. Not that I'm suggesting anyone do that, because
anybody go do it.
Yeah, because then they're gonna say Erasmo is out there, asking people to go tag the Pepto wall. Never said it, not even implied it, folks.
So don't do it.
No, I'm joking. JOKANG.
ANG.
I thought it sounded funnier that way.
Okay.
Like a negative, not joking type of thing. Roman, I miss you.
Go back to Mama's voice.
Ay, ¿por qué le dices cosas al Trey?
No, not Trey, your sisters.
My sister.
Go back.
In Mama's voice. Ay, no hables mal de tus hermanas. Ellas te quieren tanto, tanto, tanto.
They do.
They don't.
I don't know. I saw Linda sitting out there at 6 a.m. many a time.
Yeah, them were them days. They don't. And you know what? And I'm okay with it.
Hey, but I think Jamie watches the show, doesn't she?
Sometimes.
I know she has posted, commented before.
Yeah, she has. I don't know if she still watches it. I mean, it's always Sam knows this. It's always just depends on what day of the week it is. Sometimes everything's going great, and sometimes everyone's like, we hate him.
It depends on the weather.
Hit comments while you're bunching away.
Roman, I miss you. I miss Roman too. Top of the morning, sir. Is the world overreacting of the new variant? I think the Biden administration is, and look, let me say this. According to what I've read up on it, the whole thing, it's the symptoms are so mild out there that they don't warrant individuals tripping out on it. But I find it very hypocritical for this Biden administration to all of a sudden go out there and shut down access to the United States from all these different countries out there in South Africa.
So I caught the news where the symptoms are mild, and they
Very,
think
yeah.
they're mild because of the vaccines, right? But weren't they saying this was worse than, hey, will you quit eating? Folks, I don't know what to do other than to go sit next to him and grab the food out of his hand. Oh, I may be doing that. Sudi, we go and we hide the food. We only open up the safe from 3 to 4.
Did you see how much food I have in my office?
Yes, I know. That's what I'm thinking. Sudi and I need to go in there and pack it away. So originally, this variant was really contagious, right? That was the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, but now they're saying because of the vaccines, it might not be that bad.
You know, I'm done with COVID-19. I'm done with all
I'm sure
these.
you're done with it. Like it's of no significance to me.
Well, I'm done with it in the sense that, okay, I'm done with the shutdowns. I'm done with the masks. I'm done with all this crap. Let me tell you. I'll give you one example, and I'll let Sam chime in if he ever stops watching porn on the other screen that he's watching. But let me tell you. Let me tell you, like, when you know that I was trying to do my best to follow all these damn
Yeah.
rules and all these things. When the county went out there and said, you know what, curfew. And 11 o'clock, everything shuts down. And
Yeah,
I mean, I would rush to
I
get home
remember.
before 11 o'clock. And I was going like, crap, I got 10 minutes to get there. Y me arrancaba como idiota. I
I
mean,
remember.
risking a speeding ticket. And I never speed.
Hmm.
Risking a speeding ticket. And one day,
What was that?
huh,
What?
the chips. Then one day, when Snaggletooth came in here to talk to me, Snaggletooth, este, I was out there talking to her, like, blah, 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 blah. And then I trip out and go like, crap, it's 11:30. And I was freaking out, man. And me iba como bien sneaker, like, dun, dun, like Pink Panther. Dun, 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 dun,
Not
dun.
like Mission Impossible?
Dun, 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 dun. And I'm going, and then I see all these cars out there. And it's like close to midnight. I'm going like, what the hell? Where's the damn curfew? And I found out that nobody was listening to the damn county judge except Erasmo Castro.
And me, because I was at home.
Yeah, but you live out in the boonies. I mean, you can't afford to be anywhere else, even without the pandemic. But, I'm done. I did the mask crap. I did the hand sanitizer. I showed everyone how I had hand sanitizer coming out of my butt talks. Tons. And I
I
said,
know.
yeah,
I mean, I know the feeling of wanting to be done, but can't
I'm
be
done.
done.
I'm done. You know what? I'm at that point now, guys, that I think that if it's my time to go, it's going to be my time to go. And I hate
Oh,
to say that. I'm done.
I'm fighting
I'm,
it.
I'm going to travel. I'm going to do life the way I know how to make it. I mean, I went to the post office today and I wore
No, the post office? Get out.
well, I had to go renew my damn passport.
Oh, okay.
And I did not wear a mask. Did not wear a mask. And everyone was like mask wearing. And I think you have to use them in the post office because it's federal property. No mask. I walked in, did my passport thing, got sent to go pick up my birth certificate, which didn't know I needed to have a birth certificate to go get my damn passport. So I go get my damn birth certificate, and I mean the passport card. And let me tell you guys, City Hall is a mess. It's a mess.
I know.
There was a tons of people there. They're doing supposedly all these precautions for COVID, and they had one person at the window giving out birth certificates. I mean, my idea is try to get these people out of that room,
Yeah.
Send them home. Why don't you have 3-4 people out there, Put 3 or 4 people out there. You're only taking 30 walk-ins, Maggie. That's all they take, 30 walk-ins. Have 3 to 4 people out there. You do the 30 walk-ins in like 15, 20 minutes, and it's over. No,
Why
they
don't
were
you-
there forever.
Why don't you call the city manager with your suggestions?
I think they have like a third-party online website.
Well, no, but Sam, have you been on that website?
Yeah, it's a third party, and it takes a while for you to get it.
Not only that, did you see how much they charge you extra?
Yeah, third-party fees.
$12.99. Huh?
A third-party fees.
$12.99 to get a birth certificate on top of what you're already paying for a damn birth certificate. It's a scam. I mean, who's getting a cut from that money? And Maggie, why aren't you bitching at Sam for drinking?
Because I don't know Sam well enough yet.
Oh.
Yeah, but you can't hear when I'm drinking, or can you?
Can
you
we hear
hear the
what?
gargle? Can you hear
You
the
actually hear what I'm eating?
gargling and stuff, or not gargling,
No.
but like when you're drinking, sipping in?
No.
Because I don't slurp it or anything like that.
Oh, see, that's the difference.
He
We
swallows.
hear you as well as watch you.
Okay.
Sam swallows.
We don't hear. Will you just move on?
Oh, yeah.
Poor Sam.
So, no, let me tell you guys. So, I mean, it's so inefficient to get a birth. Has anyone tried to get a birth certificate in the city of Brownsville? It's a mess.
Years ago.
I think I went like 2 months ago, and it was a long
You were
line.
born in Mexico.
Well, not to the guy I met. Like he told me that he could change it.
Oh,
But nah, like I do want to say I lasted a good hour and a half.
that's
And then
crazy.
Once you get like it's getting close to, I think it was getting close to lunchtime, the security starts cutting you off, like, hey, up until this person, and then you gotta come back until after.
An hour and a half, Maggie, to get a birth certificate. And they're only taking 30 people out there. So again, why not, go out there, put 5 people for 30 minutes, and you'll take care of those 30 people, and you have no people at the city hall.
Yeah.
And some of them, they're like, oh, your information is not here. You gotta go to some other location office. So that's a couple of them that get out of the list.
Well, I remembered. I couldn't remember where I had left my birth certificate, and then I remembered. I go like, oh, my sister has my birth certificate. So I go like, oh crap. So of course I called mama. Ay, ¿qué quieres que haga? I said, tell her to give me my damn birth certificate. Ay, ¿para qué me ponen a mí en medio?
I said, Mom.
Because you talk to her. I do not.
I would say,
okay, ahorita le marco. And I'm there sitting, waiting for like forever to get my damn birth certificate. And then she sends me, and then, because she had my birth certificate, because we used it to get my Mexican birth certificate when I applied for dual citizenship, because I have dual citizenship. So she says, ella tiene el registro. Aquí está el registro. And I go like, the American one? She doesn't respond. And I call 8 times. She
oh my gosh, Erasmo.
not respond. And I'm sending messages with capital letters. El Americano.
Hey, Sam's family, right?
Yeah.
So Sam, like, who do you think is gonna take care of him when he's old? No one. No one, Erasmo. No one. Por ser tan malo.
It's hard to say at this moment.
Go to the comments.
Well, I don't.
Once he gets like 20,000 subscribers or up, maybe like some nephews probably line up. But right now, it's tough to say.
I got 1.4, and I got Frankie.
That's a good start.
But he'll kick me the curve as soon as I start to get senile.
Yeah. Frankie,
he'll give you a sandwich.
Frankie.
And it's weird because like one of my nieces came in today, and I'm going like, and she goes, "Hi, Theo." Alicita, Sammy.
Yeah.
Hi, Theo. I'm going like, hello. Hello. And I had I had the keychains from the trip there. She goes, "Oh, I like this one, Theo." And I'm going like, they're not for you. Oh, but look, this one's so pretty. And I'm going to take one from Italy, and I'm going to take one from Athens, and I'm going to put them down, woman. You are not my child.
You're
They
so
had
bad.
already gone with your mom, no? She had already gone over there to Europe.
Well, Alicia was here. Yo quiero una taza de café. And I'm going like, bring your own cup, no? Ahí tienes tu taza. She took my damn cup. She took my Erasmo cup.
Go
The
back,
one-
Alicia. Get another one.
So that's why Alicia came over here. And like, hi, tío. I'm going like, hello. Los 12 LLCs from Christmas on the 12th day of Christmas.
Hey.
Trey gave to the city another LLC.
That's a good one.
12 LLCs, 11 bankrupt folks, 10 Christmas trees close to Peter Piper Pizza.
It was 3 mural walls.
That's what I was gonna say.
Three mural walls, 2 smoking pot, and
Christmas tree in downtown.
no
I was gonna
one
say,
to
and a tree
pay.
in the middle, nowhere.
I actually need to come up with a hey, Ray. You started this. You make the 12 days of Brownsville Christmas, Ray.
Orale, people start posting and give Ray information or
Now,
Ray
people-
ideas.
Between him and Richard.
Yeah, between him and,
orale.
and have Richard sing it. Ray and Richard, that is your job. The 12 LLCs of Christmas. That is going to be your job. I want to hear it on Talk Show Central RGV style, and the other one that you have that I.
It's gonna be
Look,
on the first day
took me
of
the-
Christmas. My mayor gave to me.
It took me.
Huh?
It took me
A
forever.
price hawk at PUB.
It took me forever to learn Talk Show Central RGV style, and now this
did
guy's
it.
got a new program. It sounds like a one of those romántico novelas. Asunción y propósitos.
Nice.
Okay. Hola, Tavo.
Hey, Tavo.
To all the detractors, if you think nothing is going wrong in our city and everything's fine, not being corrupt is not good enough anymore.
Absolutely.
It's ridiculous, man. It really is ridiculous that a lot of people are so naive in regards to what is truly going on in this damn city.
Miss Janet, I haven't seen you here on the show.
Because you've been out for a damn week.
But I was here the week before and I didn't see her. And I was watching you for a while. I didn't see her. Did the eye.
Maggie is, it was also a peeve of mine.
Pet peeve.
PP is my PP of mine to watch Erasmo eat on the show, but I guess I got you. And I expected, I should look forward to it so I can ask him what he's eating.
Don't encourage him, Snoopy. Don't.
It's actually, I was eating these Quest.
Walnuts or what?
No, these Quest protein chips. I eat healthy, believe it or not. And
Yeah,
look,
I know. We just don't want to see it.
this is the other thing I'm eating. Mulberries. These things are delicious, man. And please, nobody go buy them. I'm not even going to say where I buy them. Do not buy them.
TJ Maxx.
These are amazing. I have like 12 that I bought this weekend. Our current politicians have to deal with the consequences of former corrupt leaders. That's a little bit excusing them. When they are as corrupt or even more corrupt than the previous ones because they have more access to technology, we can't make excuses for these people. Is my hair a mess?
Yes. Sorry, that came out quick.
Maggie, did you watch Erasmo the show a few days ago where he said he would die in a different country? Andaba de prophet.
Don't bring his body back.
Do not bring my body back.
Do not.
No. And I've told my family this.
I know.
I literally told my family this. Do not, if I die anywhere, do not claim the body. Do not, que se pudra in Timbuktu for all I care.
Your mom would bring it back.
They wouldn't. Trust me.
Your mom would.
They wouldn't.
Your mom, not anybody else.
Sammy, do you think my family would bring back my body, Sammy?
No, I'm saying his mom.
No,
Mom's
Frankie, anyone in my family, you think they would bring back my body? Honestly.
They wouldn't pay the extra fees to bring it back.
Not a dime. It's true.
I think your mom would, and I've never
Not
met your mom.
not a dime. I'm not even joking. And I don't care, but it's true. They would not even a dime to bring my body back. And I don't want them to either, which is a good thing. You think that's bad? You should see the local DMV. Oh my Lord.
Oh,
Thank
it's always
God.
been bad.
Thank God I haven't been to the DMV. But let me say, I feel sorry for all those people at times. I mean, let me just say, I like the people at the DMV. There's amazing people out there. Every time I've gone, they've treated me nice. So love y'all. But there's just too many people out there getting a driver's license. And at the end of the day, we need another DMV here in the city of Brownsville. We really do. Just to have one office out there on Paredes Line Road, it's nuts. Do you remember where we had the other one? Well, the original one up here on Boca Chica.
Near where it changes to Old Military, right by the railroad tracks.
Yeah,
that used to be there. Yeah, and it was always bad then too. The lines were long all the time.
Bad.
Bad.
You would think that they would keep both of them open. There's enough business. It's crazy.
I would think so too.
And I think if you take an old birth certificate, they won't accept it. It has to be like recent. That was like one of the main things that pissed me off.
And then you can't get a birth certificate.
Yeah, because you don't have an ID.
Am I Roman or is he Roman?
They both look like Roman.
Yeah.
It's like if you combine Maggie and Sammy,
It's a transition.
More of us.
morph them and they become Roman. Good evening, good eating, a cute little. I'm not defending Trey, but didn't he provide a link to get a birth certificate? Yes, if you have an extra $13.
And if you want it like 5 days later.
Yeah, 5 days. Actually, it probably takes as long. And at the end of the day, and I have it right here, guys. I've just decided to mail mine in with a check. Because now I don't need it because finally my
Mom.
Ya te conseguí el acta de nacimiento.
Your poor mom.
Finally, it's true. She got me the birth certificate, so I was able to take that to the post office to go get my my passport card. That's the only thing. You know how much it costs to get a passport card?
$150?
Like
85.
$80.
Well, 66 bucks.
Hey, but my question is, since you said you lost it over there, did you have to make a police report of it or no? Or
No,
what did you tell them?
There's a special form that you make besides the passport application. You make a declaration of what happened. And I went out and said the last night that I was there, I lost my wallet and I lost my passport.
Your passport was in your wallet?
My passport card.
Oh, okay.
And I actually like that picture, it's kind of funny, but I had these fake pictures here and I didn't want to go spend $15 on taking new pictures. So I took one of those and they took it. And I'm sort of thinking that they might reject it up there at the passport place because the picture looked like horrible. It wasn't white background. It was really darkish background.
I swear.
Agree, Mr. Castro. The city has to do better with the birth certificate situation. It is a mess, guys. I mean, and this is what I hate. Something that I think Snoopy mentioned. I hate that they come out and say, guys, we've got great news in regards to the birth certificate thing. You could get it, a lot easier. It's not true, because it's still going to take as much time. You still have to send in your proof of who you are. And then you're going to get charged $13 on top of that. So how is that any better? I mean, I'm just going to mail it in, You
don't have to drive out there. I'd pay the $13 not to have to drive over there.
But Maggie, you don't. You could just mail it in. I'm putting a check and I'm putting the application.
But you had to go pick up the application.
You can download it online, Maggie.
Oh, okay. All right, then. Thank you.
Based on what I've noticed before, like with all the comments that are done, I'm assuming that by tomorrow they're going to allow 60 people in.
Maybe. That always happens. Well, tomorrow, vas a ver, you're going to have 3 or 4 people taking applications. Because, we have to mention it here before anyone does anything that should be common sense to people out there. And I'm not blaming and let me say this, I'm not blaming the employees out there, because at the end of the day, it's leadership out there that needs to take the initiative. but they don't care, guys. And this is something that a lot of the people in Brownsville don't realize. A lot of people at BISD don't realize. You know, that you think that administration cares. You think that the city management cares. They don't. They don't care. They're in air conditioned little offices, all comfortable, sweet, and having their little secretaries on their lap. And I'm talking about both. And again, guys, they're
Sam didn't react like I did.
Well, Sam knows it's true. Oh, there's one thing I want to talk about. Hold on, Miss Maggie. George says hi.
Chiquito, say hi to all the boys.
Right, did you hear that? It's time to make a Christmas jingle in honor of Trex. I haven't heard anything from and Rob. I haven't heard anything from Richard in a while. How many penguins? Oh my God! Yeah,
here we go.
These are all a penguin in a.
That's gonna be a hit. I bet you anything.
Wouldn't it be 7 dancing penguins?
7 dancing penguins, 6
and a desk.
6 buckets lining, 5 screws in the back,
or 1 holding sail,
and a DS on a 7 chapanecos. Oh my God! Richard, pay attention, Richard.
Hey,
7 chapanecos. Good evening, guys. Pepper and Patty, you're late. Cute little redhead girl. Please put those all down. Write those all down. I'm surely not.
Yo, chupapi.
Oh, that's why you haven't been showing up.
I've been busy.
Now baseball.
Canecos. 9 Sylvia's dancing.
What happened to chupapi muñeño?
3 snaggletooths.
Come on, let's make it about the city too.
Actitud y pasión. That's the one. Actitud y pasión. It sounds like one of those like novelas. Actitud y pasión.
Con
Royal.
Y Erika de la O.
Y Erika de la O. Y Sharky.
And then the comments catch up. We're at 52 minutes into the show.
This year of Christmas, my mayor gave me an unexpected weather. Several corporal members. One went to jail. The other was a nepotist. 5 chapanecos. That's got to be a good one. My gosh, we got to really write these down. Spicy and tortillas and nacho cheese Quest chips are awesome. Do not buy my Quest or my coconut water or my mulberries. I actually thought about buying them on Amazon, but they don't take food stamps. 12 LLCs of Christmas. Can't wait to hear it.
Hey, how's the wait time been going on with the bridge, with the new people crossing?
Let me say that it's real trippy because on days that you expect there to be like a massive line, there is not. Like Saturday afternoon, man, it was a mess. I mean, huge lines. But I think, and a shout out to all my customs officers out there, to the Department of Homeland Security. They've started to open up more lanes. So they've been able to process the people a lot quicker. Te digo, because on Saturday, I was caught in Matamoros in my car at night and literally no line Saturday night, and I figured there'd be a line on Saturday night, but there was absolutely no line. And there's sometimes you'll see, reports that there's a big old line and sometimes como que si no hay nada. But I think we have to thank the Department of Homeland Security out there. They've been doing a great job. Hi, little redhead girl. Good one, Tavo. Hey, according to Chiquish, Tavo is one of Santa's reindeers. On Tavo. Come on, Beto.
On Tavo. Come on, Beto.
Long time no see. So how have you been? Jay, mama. Love you, Papa. And a rock in Washington Park. Why can't we order birth certificates, copies online? Like you can. You just have to pay $13.
An extra $12.99.
It's crazy.
It was. Oh, go ahead.
What's with all the smoke?
It was controlled burning. Oh,
Uh,
you know what? Computer's gonna die. I'm running
you're,
out of battery.
you're
Sorry.
rich. Connect the damn thing.
I gotta go get the charger. La la la.
Well,
I'll just be out now. You're almost done.
On the fires, I think they actually do it like every year. It's over there by Bayview. The sugar, it's like sugar fields,
well,
Mm.
sugarcane fields.
no, I don't think it was. I think it was over here by Laguna Vista, no?
Yeah, and Bayview's like right behind it.
Well, let me tell you, one of the comments that Paul made, which I thought was a fair comment, like you couldn't wait for a day. There goes Maggie. You couldn't wait for a day that that wind was blowing elsewhere. You know, like
Yeah.
wh- why why couldn't we wait for a day that it was blowing to Laguna Vista? You know,
To be honest, I think it's several days. Like I've noticed before, because I used to work at the island, and I would get the 100 highway 100, and it's actually several days.
better
So
than
expect that
burning.
either, yeah, expect that either tomorrow or the following day. But it goes on for several days because they do several acres, several
The
hundred acres at a time.
the fires of Brownsville. November will be known as Fire Month.
Fire prevention.
Fire prevention. You have to pay to get reverse certificate anywhere else. I've had to pay to get a copy of mine from the homeland. You were born in the United States, bro? And an Elon with 20 million. Yeah, Elon's got to be in that song. I promise you. One useless median, one filled pothole, and three murals. Actually, we have four medians, four worthless medians, three horrible murals. Maggie just wants to leave.
Yeah.
And Ilana, a SpaceX
I need to
rocket.
learn that trick.
It comes with time. And I thought something was burning. What was it? Sam was smoking.
As a smoke box.
Hey Sam, before we go, we got 3 minutes. But before we go, maybe we talk about it tomorrow. But I didn't know that you filed a complaint against Los Fresnos Consolidated School District.
When was that?
Didn't you? You wrote a big old, or did you just post something?
No, 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 no. That was because people were asking, hey, like, hey, what's up with this the truck and whatnot. That
Oh,
truck is actually parked right there by the Wells Fargo here on Arroyo Boulevard, which
in
is
Los
like the only
Fresnos.
Wells. Yes, in Los Fresnos. He parks there and like it's either there or the building right in front of it. But that it gives you a website, and everybody was asking like, what's up with that picture and what's up with that picture. So
That's what.
if you click on that website, it literally gives you. It's like that all that information is on the website. So all I did was copy and paste it. And he
Good.
talks about his daughter. I'm assuming I'm not too sure the details of like how the assault happened, but it was back in 2018, and it seemed like it was like an accident. But he says it was an assault. So that he had gone to several places, even to the Texas Rangers, and that he has been referred back to the city and whatnot, which I kind of understand part of it because I've done a police report here, but it was regarding like minor, like dealing with a minor. It was like I guess an assault against a minor. And kid you not, it was done back in March, and I have not yet gotten one call regarding it.
Well,
And
let
I'm
me tell you.
like, how can you take this long, or how can you like? Do you have that many cases in Los Fresnos that you don't even give a courtesy call?
Well, I think Los Fresnos is very famous for doing the same thing that Brownsville used to do is or does is hide everything under the rug and not want to talk about anything.
It's like the kid from the high school from Los Fresnos did. Nothing
Same
was ever
thing.
mentioned.
I actually called everyone out there. I never got a call back.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
probably never will. And I do the same thing about tagging the mayors because there's times that I tag the mayor from Brownsville or I comment back and whatnot with Trey and whatnot, in which he doesn't reply. And I do the same thing with the mayor from over here. And sometimes he does reply and sometimes he doesn't. But I just he comments back most of the time. but I there's nothing wrong with asking questions, and
Nothing
no
wrong.
nobody should. If you're in public office, you shouldn't be like you shouldn't feel targeted just because they're asking regular basic questions. Like you wanted to run for that position, you should be out there like for public service.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't take the heat.
Yeah.
Get out of the damn kitchen. Sam, last words.
Don't forget about the toy donations at Five
Guys,
Below.
please, please. Thank you, Sam. We still need toys. Please, bring in toys, new toys, unwrapped toys. Stop, bring them by the office to this address, or let me know and I'll go pick them up, guys. I greatly appreciate the people that have already brought in some. We need a lot more. There's a lot of kids in Matamoros and Mexico that are going to be helped out, and will be distributed on uh, January the 8th. If you want to come with us to Matamoros to distribute them, please feel free to come by, and so you could be a complete part of it. Thanks, man. Sam, see you tomorrow.
Likewise, man. You have
Guys,
a
have
good
a
night.
great evening. Again, social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. We still believe in all that crap. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning to catch anything else we missed. Guys, be good to each other and please continue